Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's another Monday night, not Wednesday. So I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Back to our original bat time on the original bat channel.
That's right.
We'll see. I think we topped out at 10 viewers on Wednesday night. So we'll see. We'll see if everybody's come back to the right time.
I was actually surprised that we had 10 live viewers on a Wednesday night because we didn't really tell anybody.
Yeah, we didn't really advertise it or anything, so that's good. We'll see. We got one whole viewer. Say hi to us, whoever's viewing us right now.
Well, you know what's going on tonight is the basketball game, the Knicks.
Yeah, it's like
playing, and the Knicks. What's going on, Aaron? Yeah, New York Knicks are playing against what is it? The Spurs, San Antonio Spurs. But the deal is Donald Trump's going there tonight, so it's supposed to be a big thing. They're going to see if people boo him, and or maybe they jinx the Knicks. Who knows?
Whatever. Yeah, I'm with you, Aaron.
Yeah,
100%.
I was wanting to watch just the beginning, just to see, Trump and see what the crowd's reaction is or whatever. But yeah, I'm not into basketball.
Are you going to watch the fights Saturday?
Maybe. If there are fights, they said there's going to be bad weather.
Of course there is.
That's what they said. Yeah. So it's supposed to be raining. But I'm going to watch it.
They'll put a damn bubble over it or something. They'll figure something out.
They said if there's lightning, they'll have to cancel it. But if there's rain, they'll let it go.
They will tap into their little weather guns, pew 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 pew, and shoot all the clouds out of the sky.
Yeah. Do you believe that for real? Do you believe we can control the weather?
I don't know that I'm that big of a conspiracy theorist to believe that. Would not shock me if it came out to be true, to be honest with you. Like, I was just in Colorado, last weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it snowed there, I think she said, like 2 weeks before I got there. There was still snow on the ground. And it was like 75 or 80 degrees when I was there. How the hell is the snow still not melted after 2 weeks? It was
Where's this crazy. At?
In Denver. It was Denver, June 1st, and it snowed. Like, that's crazy to me. Actually, the day I left, my flight got delayed because there was a big storm coming through, and it had like 3 inches of hail in some parts of the city. It was pretty crazy.
Well, but I don't know. I don't know if they can control the weather or not. I've heard of cloud seeding.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good question. I sell batteries to NOAA, the hurricane hunters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go talk to that guy this week.
Yeah.
And I'll ask him, hey, is cloud seeding real?
Well, cloud seeding 100% is real. They used to do it with the little prop planes. They would drive through and drop nitric whatever into it to try to make it rain. That's 100% real. But you know that Florida passed the no contrails bill, so they're not supposed to have chemical contrails anymore in Florida.
You got to talk to Flyer about that. I think contrails are just a natural thing.
Well, it can be and it can't be. They can be natural. But my question is if it's natural, why don't you see it behind every single airplane?
Well, it depends on their how high they are and how fast they're moving, I think.
Well, I mean, I'm saying if you see an airplane up that high, why isn't it creating a contrail? Like it's supposed to be it's a condensation trail, right? So the heat from the jet engines it's just so cold that's what it's doing, right? The heat versus cold.
I would assume so. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
I don't know.
Flyer, if you're watching this, gotta chime in.
That's right. Good day, Lamser.
What's going on, man?
Great video. If you guys have not followed Lamser on YouTube, go check it out. He just released a very good video on V2. Lots of great information. It shows you his path in the IRA ecosystem so far, and good stuff. Good stuff. As long as we don't make him mad, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I like that video. It was good. I'm excited to see what the next video, 6 months from now at the end of the year, how the progression has gone.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, I need to go and get another CD myself.
That's right. Do it. V2 has been live almost exactly 1 week. Oh no. We released on Wednesday, so it's been 5 days or so.
Oh, there we go. All right, let me go in here. I'm probably going to have to log back into my account. Yeah. I'm getting a platinum CD. Just adding to my deposits. All righty. And I'm going to click on IRA, $100. I'll get back a total of 130 over the lifetime. Let me log in. Can you see my drop down?
I can't see your window now.
Okay, good. I'm always worried, like, oh, is someone going to see my password?
It says you're already logged in up there at the top.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
Yeah. So one of the cool things I like about CDs is, hey, there he is. Flyer, were you here at the beginning of the show? Did you hear us talking about contrails? We'll get back into that in a second. One thing I like about the CDs is it's a great way to DCA into IRA. So one of the founding principles that AG and I talked about before we actually launched IRA was some way of creating like a 401k or a retirement plan, a self-driven, hey, what's up, AM69? Like a self-directed, we're going to say IRA, a self-directed retirement account, and the biggest thing that is, your 401k comes out of your paycheck every single week or every 2 weeks, however often you get paid, and you don't really notice it, right? Because it comes out, you're used to it. And that's the thing that we're trying to get to. The more people that we can get to bi-weekly, monthly, the more people that will do that, then the protocol will accelerate. All right. Because the contract builds upon itself. So that's what the cool thing is the longevity of the protocol is already kind of set in stone, because the longer the contract runs, the more secure and the more hardened the contract does for itself. Because the contract does three things, right? It takes a 4% buy, sell, and transfer tax on every transfer, and it uses it uses 100% of that to harden the protocol and to pay the holders. Okay, so 100% of those fees benefit the holders in three ways, right? The first way is it gives you dividends. So if you buy and you hold IRA in your wallet, there's no staking. It's in your wallet. You have physical control of it. You don't have to put it on a website. You don't have to declare it, buy it, and hold it. That's it. And the contract gives you dividends paid out in ETH, not paid out in IRA, paid out in ETH, which means you never technically have to sell your assets. But if you watch Lamster's video, he goes into showing you how he has a multi-step system where he buys, but he also sells at certain times too. That way he's taking advantage of when the price goes up, it just goes back into his system. It's pretty cool. So he's constantly buying and selling the token, which both of them are 100% beneficial to the protocol overall. So
that's a good idea. Maybe I should take profits every 10 or 20% gain, take some profits, and then buy a CD with the profits, and then get
Yeah,
paid out.
that's smart.
And when the price goes back up, that's an interesting idea.
Yep. What's up, Crypto Mikey? So the second thing that the contract does is it builds its own liquidity, right? So it takes about 35% of all the fees it collects and it puts it into liquidity. And not only what does it put it into liquidity, it then burns that liquidity. So that means that I think 25% of our liquidity has been created by the contract and is burned. So it's forever there. It will forever. We cannot access that 25% of that liquidity. Therefore, the longer the contract goes, the more locked and burned liquidity that it creates of itself, that it will always be there, right? So that's kind of cool. And the third thing it does, it takes a small percentage of it and it burns the token, making it deflationary. So it's a hardened asset over time.
Yep, take profits along the way.
Man, it's that flywheel. Hey, show that graphic. Where's that graphic of the little flywheel graphic? I thought that was a pretty cool graphic that you created.
Right here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool little graphic there. Flyer, if you're still here, we were talking about contrails. I think Florida just passed the law saying that there's no chemically induced contrails or something. So we know that. Well, we don't know anything, to be honest with you. First of all,
I was gonna say.
So are contrails natural? If so, my question was, why doesn't all planes have them? Do you have to be at a certain altitude to create a contrail? And are there fake contrails? So
yeah, I'm curious. It's condensation. Is it condensation because of the engines, or is it condensation because of the plane going a certain speed at a certain altitude? I don't know. Or is it chemicals being released into the atmosphere? I don't think that's the case, though. So I wanted to talk to you guys while we're waiting on Flyer to answer our question. What do you think the market's going to do this week?
Yeah, we had a conversation about that this weekend. I actually kind of heard some chirping that Monday was going to be a really bad stock day. And we kind of talked about Flyer says he doesn't believe there are chemical.
Yeah, I don't believe there is either.
Yeah, we kind of briefly talked about it, and obviously there was a giant crash today, so that was good. And actually, we had a pretty good rally this weekend. ETH and Bitcoin bounced up. They tagged Bitcoin tagged the 200-week moving average, which is traditionally kind of the bottom of the bear market. Crypto Mikey did throw Mikey, what's that guy's name? Ben something. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that guy? I've seen him. I used to be it's Into the Cryptoverse was his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, Benjamin Cow.
Yeah, Benjamin Cowan. So I used to be part of his Into the Cryptoverse. I paid his yearly fee or whatever. It's kind of pricey, but hindsight, had I just kept following what he's talking about, I'd probably be in a much better position. But different engines handle it differently. There you go. So Flyer says he does not believe they're chemical chemtrails. It's all condensation. And why not everyone different engine types? So,
so we had that big pullback on Friday, but that wasn't just in the crypto market. That was in the stock market too. And Friday is the new SpaceX IPO coming out on the market.
This Friday?
And,
like in 5 days?
This Friday. This Friday. And so they're trying to evaluate. So it's supposed to come out at $135 a share, which makes it a 1.75, I believe is what they said, $1 trillion market cap.
That's crazy.
and they changed the rules for the Nasdaq. Instead of having to wait 3 months to be included to the S&P 500 and the QQQ Nasdaq 100, they changed it from 3 months to 15 days. So here's my theory. They don't have you got all these investors that got in early. They got to take their profits when they come to market. Where are they getting this money? It's not sitting on the sideline. So that's where that big sell-off occurred, in my opinion, is they had to sell stuff to take profits, to take the money and get ready for this IPO. So I think there's going to be another sell-off this week. Could be tomorrow, could be Wednesday.
You don't think the people have already prepped though? What do you think?
No, not for that type of money. The money that they're expecting.
Do you think SpaceX is going to take off, or do you think it's going to crash?
I'm not buying it. No, I'm not buying it because. Okay, so I've got into a couple good IPOs and they all crashed.
Yeah,
I got into Robinhood. It crashed after it came out. Now, granted, it's up now, but it took some time. It cratered. I got into Coinbase. That also cratered.
But that's because of all these motherfuckers that have all the shares already, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Lamster says, "Where's the 1.7?" Technically, Lamster, they're not getting 1.7. That's just what their market cap's going to be, right? So they're not going to release all the shares. You know, like Elon Musk is going to have what percentage of the SpaceX shares will Elon have?
I don't remember the exact number that he will have, but I know they dedicated 30% of the shares for retail investors.
Yeah.
So they're raising $85 billion for the IPO.
That's what I'm saying. Just because it's going to be a 1.7 trillion asset doesn't mean that 1.7 trillion goes into it, right? So that's just where the shares are. It's the same thing. I can create a 1.7 trillion dollar asset by selling you one token. If I create 1.7 trillion tokens and I sell one for $1, I now have a $1.7 trillion asset.
Yeah, but it's still really high up there. It's going to come out as the 9th largest company. I think they're taking profits. I think that when it opens, it's going to be high. It might be high on Monday or Tuesday of next week, and then I think it's going to fall. But I don't know if it's going to fall very hard, because if they're able to add it into the Nasdaq 100 and the S&P 500 within 15 days, then they're going to funnel money in automatically from all the passive investments. Because they're, all the retirement accounts and things like that, people are just buying the indexes, and being the 9th largest, that's probably going to have about 15%, maybe 10%. I don't know of every dollar that goes in to the S&P 500 will go to that.
Does this make Elon the first public trillionaire?
Yeah, because he's already worth $850 billion. So this,
so crazy.
Yeah. So then this will probably get him to that trillionaire status.
Crazy. Come on, man! I just need like 0.1%. Help a brother out.
0.0001% is all I need.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money still.
Hey Elon, buy some IRA tokens.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting maybe another sell-off this week, and SpaceX comes out. We'll probably rally for a few days, and then maybe a week or two, and then I think it's crashing. I think those people are going to take profits, the insiders.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what's going to happen, in my opinion. So we should. So it launches Friday.
Friday. Yep.
So we should. Let's take a. Can you create a poll on here? I thought I saw how we could create a poll somewhere. There's only 5. Just type it into the chat. What do you guys think the price will be of SpaceX next Monday when we're on the show? Will it be higher or lower than 135? That's all you guys got to put. Higher or lower? I think it'll be lower.
I thought we could do a new poll.
What do you guys think? Higher or lower? So we're almost exactly 2 months away from our 2-year anniversary. Aaron says lower. Are you on camp higher or camp lower? AG.
What's the time frame?
Monday, the day after, or whatever, the Monday. Our show, so it would be close of Monday. All right. So that means it opens on Friday. It has the weekend, and then Monday it has 1 day basically.
Hold on, I'm setting up the poll now. All right, there's the poll. SpaceX equals higher or lower than 135.
So
Monday
we
night.
just type, like I type 2.
Yep.
Yep.
You think it's going to be lower?
Yeah, I think it's going to be lower. Type 1 or 2, guys. AG, you actually won't be able to vote because I think it's from the same one.
Oh, okay. AG 1.
Yeah.
I think it'll be higher by Monday. I think it'll be about 3 or 4 days and then start falling. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hype around it, so.
Yeah, a couple. So
I don't know.
I was just gonna say. Oh, I said our 2-year anniversary is coming up. We're almost exactly 2 months out.
2-year anniversary, huh? What do you want to do to celebrate?
That's all, I was thinking about that today, actually, right before the show. What do you guys think? I think our 1-year anniversary, didn't we give away like 1 million tokens or some shit? We gave a shit ton of tokens away.
I don't remember.
I think we did. We gave. I think we gave 100. I think we gave 100,000 tokens out to 10 people, if I remember right. Oh shit! What did I just do? Where did I go?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I definitely think we should do something with trying to stuff ETH into the pool. So it needs to be maybe a buy competition through July or something. And if we hit a certain token like we did last year, that's what we did last year. We did like a
if we hit a certain goal.
Yeah, and we were only going to give out like,
or we got 2 months.
I think I figured we would do it for the month of July or something. I mean, we can start now, obviously. But
what do you want to do? Do you want to give away? How much is 100,000 tokens? So like $100?
Nah, it's like $300, I think.
$300? That's better.
Whatever our token price is. What's our token price? Are we at 0.003?
Yeah, we're right at that at 29, 30.
Yeah, $300.
Okay, so how about we do this? Is there a way to track wallets? I guess you could do you could add a big buy competition
for the whole month.
Well, do it like this. A bot, I don't know if you can do this or not, but create a bot that tracks anyone that purchases $100 or more over the next 30 days. And then if we get to, or over the next 60 days, let's do that. Or to our anniversary day.
Yeah.
We'll run it to our anniversary. And if we can get 30 ETH, that's like 9 ETH. That's all we need, really. If we get to 30, then we take all the wallets that were in that big buy, that did $100 within the next 60 days. And then we do a duck race, and the winner of that gets 100,000 IRA, $300. So 30 ETH, 300 equals chance to win.
Why don't we do first and last? We'll give them both 100,000.
Okay.
That way we'll give 200,000 away. To get a duck, you have to buy $100 and not sell it.
Yeah. Well, the goal is to have 30 ETH.
Yeah.
So, we need to set some goals. I think 30 ETH is, especially right now with the price of ETH being down.
Yeah.
You only need 9 ETH.
ETH is what I see. It's 25% less than what we launched at. What's up, Bobby Nero? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Bobby?
Had
a glitch.
All right, we'll talk about that. Everybody in chat, what's a CD
Mikey.
giveaway? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Aaron said she won 250,000 for something. Damn.
Holy guacamole. We were really generous.
Yeah. That's back when we had a lot of money, I guess.
Back when the markets were good.
Yeah, right. Mikey said CD giveaway. We can do that too. We'll talk about it, guys. So we'll talk about it. We have so one thing, August 5th is our anniversary. That's on a Wednesday. Do we do a special Wednesday broadcast instead of a Monday broadcast? I think I'm actually traveling that week, so that Wednesday would be better for me.
I could. What day is it?
The 5th is a Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, let's plan it.
So we'll just make sure
August
we tell
5th?
it. August 5th. That's our 2-year anniversary. Well, that's IRA's 2-year anniversary.
Well, the protocols. So
yeah, the protocols. Rugs to Riches is actually officially over 2 years old. I don't know when we started, but I know that we're over 2 years old now, officially.
Look at that. 2 years old and still not monetized.
We were really, really close, and then we fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
I blame BT.
He told us. We're doing it just for the love of the community.
BT he messaged Facebook or YouTube and told him not to monetize us. He told me that in secret. He said, I made you and I can break you.
Have you heard anything about BT's new project?
No. Is it going to unlock Safe Finance? Until he gives me $16,000, I'm not doing anything with BT.
Yeah. Which reminds me, actually, he was on MMKK promoting it. He did like an AMA. We need to figure out how to get on MMKK and do an AMA.
I mean, we just have to pay them.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it's like $3,000.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like, somebody. $3,000.
It was.
Everybody wants money.
It was 1 ETH is what it was, but when it was 1 ETH, it was like $3,000. So now it would be like 2 ETH probably to get into their pump and dump.
Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, that's what it seems like.
It's just a bunch of whales.
I mean, good for the. I mean, if they pump and dump, it's great.
Yeah,
protocol wins. All the holders win. Oh, thank you, Lamser. Look at that. Shit.
Okay, September 15th will be 3 years.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Dang.
Have you ever gone back and watched any of our old shows?
No, because I'm worried that they're probably better than right now.
They are not. They 100% are not. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went back and I think I watched our first and second show a little while ago, and they were rough. They were rough for sure. I'm not saying
what was rough about them.
It's not a lot of flow. There was a lot of like there's a lot of that nervous like pauses and stuff, filling in words and shit like that. So
yeah, well, that's just natural.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's exactly the first 3 or 4 or 5 or 2 months were what it was.
Yeah. Well, we had a better like what's the word I'm looking for? Better. I don't know if it was a better intro, but we took more time in trying to make the production better.
Yeah.
Now we just
wanted
log on and we're like, "Hey, man, what's up?"
not just two guys on the internet. Yeah, that was back when you used to make thumbnails. Now,
Yeah.
nothing. You hardly even get on. You get on 30 seconds before our show.
Listen,
Actually,
man,
Lamster, we started Rugs to Riches because of Elephant.
Mhm.
We were
That
both
was the
in
whole
there,
reason.
and yeah, AG never liked to research anything, so he would just call me every week, and I would tell him what was new, and then we're like, well, other people probably have these questions too, so let's just get on and talk about them. So that's
Yeah.
kind of how it started.
Worked out good.
It did. It
I'm,
did.
I'm happy with it.
It was funny.
I was gonna put my green screen up in the background because I
Yeah.
got kind of a mess, but I couldn't find it. I haven't seen it since I moved, and that was about 9 months ago. So I might need
So
to
kind of
buy a new one.
kind of our origin story, Lamser, is we used to talk to BT a lot, and you know, we had some questions, concerns, and stuff, mainly about I forgot which product it was now. What was
It was
the one that he gave us all the NFTs for?
it was the NFTs, but no, there before that it was
Futures. Yes.
futures. There you go. There
Yes,
you go.
Lamser. Yeah. So we had concerns about futures, and you know, we we weren't inner circle. We were like inner circle adjacent for
You were
for M.
outer circle.
Yeah.
We were in the circle, the outer
Yeah.
circle.
So you know, we were bugging him one day with our ideas and suggestions, and he basically told us, if you have such great ideas, why don't you go make your own damn protocol? And AG's like, fuck, man, we should do that. Let's start talking. That's when we started talking about it. It was pretty funny. It took a little while, but we finalized.
BT's not a bad guy though.
Well, I mean,
I think he rubs people the wrong way. He's a little arrogant sometimes, but at the end of the day, you know,
God damn you.
It's just his
God damn you.
personality.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm mesmerized by how many people are still just on his jock. It's pretty crazy.
Well, listen, I don't know if it's the market. It might be the market conditions, but it seems like he's got about the same amount of interest as we have, and we're a small project compared to what his was.
Yeah,
at one time. But then when I go look around, you know, I don't know of any projects that have huge followings right now. Like back when the markets were all time highs, you know, Bitcoin was over 100,000. I feel like every day I'd be hearing about a new project, and I'll go look at it. I had you know, over 200 people in the chat and talking about it, and now I'm like, I don't know of anything.
Yeah. Well, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, right? Word of mouth will bring our milkshake will bring the boys to the yard, right?
Our milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Don't forget about Aaron. Our milkshakes bring all the women to the yard, and they're like, "This is pretty good."
Nah, we'll keep doing what we're doing, and the protocol was still the more things that we get like V2 that's automized. You know, we have over an ETH in the Autobot, so we're slowly but surely building that up. It's buying every single day, you know. So that's so it's just what we got to do, guys.
Slow and steady wins the race.
It is. I mean, and that's what we try. That's what we've been telling people forever, right? You don't need to buy a lot. Just buy small amounts often. That's the way to get ahead. And you know, we'll run back up.
Yeah.
And the more ETH we can stuff into the LP, man, that's the secret sauce for sure. Now that
Yeah.
it's 25% less, which is crazy because we're still up. I forgot what we launched at, but we're still up like 600 or 700% from launch, and ETH is down 25%.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty crazy. But yeah,
wow.
that you're right. That is the secret sauce, is packing it full of ETH. Because when the ETH price goes up, it's gonna supercharge the price of IRA tokens and get that up.
Oh my gosh. Aaron said one of the newest things for BT is one of the bankroll flow tokens. She saw it in Kelly's group. If Kelly is promoting it, that means there's a referral fee. So
Oh, you
be
think?
aware, folks. Huh?
You think? Well, she only
100%.
promotes.
Yeah, 100%.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, I would say.
No, I mean we're still trying to figure out one. we
Yeah.
just have to.
No, it's marketing. That's a type of market. It's probably better marketing than actually paying to be advertised on a website.
I mean, we've tried paying, and it doesn't bring anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's not promoting it. She just goes into her chat and posts about it. Gotcha. And if her chat people join, well, then good. Nothing against anybody, any promoters, really. Shit, go get your money where you can get it.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
what's the project? I'm just curious. Do you know what it is, Aaron? Oh, is she talking about BT's?
Yeah, BT's project. Yeah, it's.
Well, I went on there and I thought it was a miner, some type of.
He said,
wrapped
well, I think
elephant on.
I thought bankroll was like a type of miner.
Maybe.
So Lance, we want to talk to you. We're going to try to get a couple people that have been in the ROI dApps, because that's what we're trying to figure out an ROI dApp that actually has like an income, right? So this is kind of our loose interpretation of the ROI dApp. You know, the big thing is when you have something that gets marketers to market for you, right? So let's say it's $500 to buy the ROI dApp, or buy one cell, or whatever the little one burrito out of the Burrito Hut, you know, right? So if we sell a burrito and we get somebody else to buy a burrito, then we get a piece of their burrito, right? We get some cheese off their burrito. You know, some little flavor packets or something gets thrown our way, right? And that's why people talk about it, because they're trying to get flavor packets. But if we could actually get the ROI dApp to produce not just the flavor packets, right? That would be the secret sauce. So, Lamster, put your brain power into that while you're making a latte one day, and we'll start a group. It 100% is, and that's why we started our own project, because our kids will never have their own 401k for sure.
That's funny. You know, that's a good name. If we come up with an
ROI dApp, we'll name it Social Security.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is a good name. I think we're gonna roll with that name. If we can come up with something that's
Lamster, thank you for naming our new ROI dApp. Social Security. That's fucking fantastic.
It really is good, man.
What a good name for an ROI dApp too.
Yeah.
We got to do it now. JC, are you watching? Social Insecurity. Man.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that. I do like that name, Social Security, for part of our DeFi ecosystem. If we come up with a second product line, but it's gotta work. Can't just throw out garbage.
Yeah, it's got to be some kind of self-sustaining. So it would start with it would start with us seeding it with a certain amount. So, and then every person that buys in would pay in, and it would pay out X amount.
Aaron says no ROI DAP.
No,
I don't blame you. I've been burned by a few of those. I was trying to think of the name that I got into, and that's how I met. Oh man, I'm having a brain fart now. He was in Elephant Money, and he would do all the videos for Elephant Money.
SK?
SK, yes. SK. He did a video on an ROI DAP. And I got into it. And
Thanks for joining us, Flyer.
I think it was called Infinity or something like that. You got into it also.
I did?
Yeah, we both did. I think it was called Infinity Chain or something like that.
Is that the one your brother-in-law got really big into or something?
It might have. Yeah, it was on Crow Network. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because you got Crow coins.
I do remember that.
Crypto.com coins. Was that Crow? It works as long as more get out of it. Exactly. Yeah. So if we were gonna try to design something, it'd have to be kind of like IRA token, where we have a built-in treasury where it just buys every day and doesn't need to have hype to get new investors in to continue the work. Yeah, BNB miners were all over the place. I know I got rug pulled on one of them. I put my BNB in, and then the site went down and never came back.
Yeah, yours was like instantly, right? Like 3 minutes in. Yeah, they only rug the first 3 minutes of buyers.
Yeah. It was like 3 or 4 minutes. I heard about it. And I was like, I want to be the first one, and that's how I get crapped when I get in these ROI DApps. I'm always the last one in. So I did some research and I found one that's supposed to launch, and I was refreshing my internet page, getting ready to go in, and it launched. I threw in like 3 BNB, and then within minutes the website's down, 404 number, and everyone's like, "Well, we got rug pulled."
Yeah, Spiky, we did okay. So we had not necessarily impermanent loss because we didn't rearrange. But we did pretty good. We're still doing pretty solid. We weren't in any of the really big ones that tanked 10 and 15%.
Yeah, which is really surprising, Mikey. The some of the pools that we were in only dropped like 10%. So let me see. I'm just curious. Come on, load up here.
Yeah, that would have to be the secret sauce. Now our APRs did drop, but this weekend we had some fantastic APRs. Like right now, our APRs are all over 100%. So we're smoking at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like the one that we were in dropped 18%, but we were good still. And it's recovered since then. So, yeah. How many influencers have disappointed because of it? Yeah, exactly.
Disappeared,
yeah.
SK, haven't seen Zach in a minute. CC popped back in for a little bit. That was pretty good. So that's the problem, Hamster, is they don't stay profitable for a long time. I think what we were talking about is so a certain percentage goes into the DAP immediately, like it buys IRA immediately and puts it into the pool, and the pool distributes X amount per day, right? Like it's 1% per day or something. So the sooner you get in, the more the longer you'll get paid out. And then half of the money goes to like farming or something. That way the farming is constantly putting money into the ROI, into the pool as well. We're still playing around with it, you know. I mean, that's the biggest thing is that
you got to feed it externally.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be fed externally because eventually, because eventually, you're going to run out of people that are buying in because they're going to be like, and calling it an ROI DApp is probably a problem. Come up with a new name or something.
Yeah. So. Maybe put a cap on it too, or there's only so many people are allowed in.
Well, I mean, we were talking about it before, like what you said, like the price goes up. But I think the problem is as the price goes up, then less people will buy in. But I think that's more fair if the price is going up, because it's still diluting the pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Dennis? Happy Monday, my friend. Because as more people join in, the prize pool or whatever, the payout gets diluted. So as more people come in, they would need to pay higher money to get in. So the prize pool would theoretically go up.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, the key is to get external revenue. So that's what I would say if we were going to do it. I think half of it needs to be split and go to farming or something that can generate yield and put back into the pool, and not have to rely on new people, because that's what it is. ROI DApp equals DGen project. Yeah. You're right. You're right on that.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to set
I do love the name Social Security.
We had a bunch of people chit chat.
Yeah, we're gonna do a duck race.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it.
Get BT to make one for us. I don't know if I want BT. Everyone he's made hasn't lasted. Yeah. He'll want to make his own tweaks to it all, and then once he makes it, he'll leave a back door or something, and then make another one and say, "Oh, you guys should have used mine. Come to my project."
Man, let's not talk about.
I don't know. He's a good guy. He won't do it though. We'll make our own.
We'll figure it out. We'll
I don't even know if we want to do an ROI DApp.
Aaron said no, so we should not even talk about it. All right.
That's true.
Let me see here. Go back to the top.
We need to come up with something though and use that name Social Security, because that's clever. I really like that. Ducky race, huh? Ducky.
All right, Aaron Lamser.
If you guys haven't said anything in the chat, throw it in there real quick. Also, just put a 1 or 2 in the chat to vote on if SpaceX is going to go higher or lower than $135 by Monday night. It launches Friday at 1:35. So we're giving it Friday and Monday to see if it's going to go up or down. Goldwyn thinks it's going to be lower than that after a close of market on Monday. I think it'll be higher. I think it'll be higher for the next 3 or 4 days of trading, and then I think it'll have a pullback. And I think it'll be probably 2 or 3 months, and then it's going to crash hard. That's my prediction.
How long do you think it's going to be? It's going to go up for?
I don't know if it's going to go up. I think it'll go up for maybe a 5 days or so, but then it'll level off and slowly trend down, and then I think it'll crash like a month or 2 from now, from when it comes out to market.
Lamser says ROI DApp equals DGen project.
Yeah, I said that already. I saw that. I read it.
I think I got everybody. I went back through chat. We got Aaron, Lamser, Flyer, AM69, Mikey, Bobby, and Dennis.
All right, share your screen. I'll play the intro.
Did I miss anybody?
I don't know. Yeah, the midterms are coming up. When is the midterms? November? Yeah, November midterms. So we'll see how the market reacts then. But it's always good to have a little pocket change saved up for whatever happens.
All right. I think I went back through. I'm going back through. I think I got everybody. September 15th.
We do need a new intro. One more thing I have to do.
All right. I was just double checking again to make sure. Dennis. Answer Dennis.
If you don't see your name, say something in the chat.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the easiest way to do it. If you guys don't see your name, Bobby, you think the price is going to be lower by next Monday's show?
We're talking about SpaceX. SpaceX, yeah.
I mean, it could be, but I think too early.
Yeah,
I think it'll be 3 or 4 days. Although I got into Facebook on IPO day and it crashed. Like,
yeah,
I think the next day or at the end of the day.
I think what you said is 30% got saved for retail. So that's the shit that's going to be going up. But then all of that 70% that's not retail is what's going to get sold onto retail. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. That's going to lower, that's
100%. That's why they changed the rules to get it into the S&P 500 within 15 days.
Like Flex, right? Flex, we were buying at what? $3 to $5. It launched at $5. The IPO is at $3 or whatever it was for Flex, and then by the end of it, Flex was at like, I didn't understand how, the Flex price got down so as low as it did. It was crazy to me. And that's because of tokenomics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if every single IRA token on the market was sold, the LP would still have way more than when we launched it, because the nest tag has been buying and pulling that off, right? The liquidity is being added back in, right? So those tokens are being double, triple, and quadruple bought, whatever you want. Not
tokens are being burned.
Yeah, and then tokens being burned. So it's impossible for the IRA token price to ever go below what we launched at. I don't know what the floor is, but I mean, shit. Right now, the nest egg has like 43 million tokens. So that alone is almost 25% of the supply.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone tells you that the price can never be lower than when we launched. We ready to run this thing?
Let's run it.
Did anybody say anything else? Aaron, Bobby, Lamster, Mikey, you guys are all in already. Done.
All right. Before you hit go, pick a duck that you think's going to win. You're going to shuffle it first.
I am going to shuffle. What number? How many times?
Let's do 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going with Aaron because I think Superman's going to win.
I'm going with Bobby. He looks like Dick Cheney.
AM69 is the so what do we got? Lamster is the Princess Bride duck. Aaron's Superwoman. Mikey's naked. Bobby's Dick Cheney. AM69 is the Village People. Crypto Friars the dinosaur, and Dennis is My Little Pony. Good luck, everybody.
What happened last time I called it, and my duck won that I.
Like the last 2 times you called it.
Yeah, I'll be amazed if Dick Cheney duck wins. Oh, come on!
Here we go. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Superman trying to take the lead. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Dick Cheney. What the hell?
Oh, my Dick Cheney duck won again.
What the hell?
That's 3 times, bro.
What superpower do you got? Do you just pick the middle duck?
No, I don't know. I just gravitate to the coolest looking duck.
That's weird. There's your standings. There's your standings, guy. That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
People are gonna start paying you to pick their ducks
3 times in a row.
Lamster, I said you were the Princess Bride duck. They're redoing the Princess Bride. Bobby, I think I have your address, but I think I have it pretty recently. So I'll text you in the morning.
You're welcome, Bobby. I got you.
Are you familiar with the Princess Bride, the movie?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't remember it, but I do recognize the name.
So they're coming out with a sequel, and it's the 2 main characters, Wesley and Buttercup, got married, and it's about their daughter. I think their daughter gets kidnapped or something.
The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Is that Anne Hathaway?
No. It was Robin Wright was her name. Is Princess Bride. Is Princess Buttercup. Marriage. It's what brings us together.
No, I don't remember it. I do remember. I recognize the name, but I don't think I can remember the show. Was it a chick flick, like a girls show?
It was about the greatest kiss of all time. That's how it started. It was Fred Savage was sick. Yeah, that's a good question. Anne Hathaway might not have even been born yet. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
So it's an old film.
Well, yes. Let's see. I'm trying to think of how old I was. I didn't want to watch it originally because it was called The Princess Bride. I thought it was some stupid whatever, but it's about sword fighting and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen it then. I probably haven't seen it.
It's got I forgot who Wesley is, but he was in Saw. He was one of the lead characters in Saw.
What's the movie I'm thinking about with Anne Hathaway? She's a
Princess Diaries.
Like Princess Diaries. Okay, yeah. You wouldn't.
I don't know. That, I'm not. I'm like, I don't know why I knew that so fast. 1987. There you go. This is when it came out. Were you born yet, Alan? 87?
No, I was not. I was in 88. Before my time.
That's funny.
It's about sword fighting.
It's about a lot of things. Andre the Giant's in it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a great movie. It's actually a really good movie. I like it. Indigo Montoya. He's in he plays in Criminal Minds or one of those shows.
Dude, I've been watching a lot of murder mystery shows on Netflix all weekend long. I've been watching like documentaries of killers. Like on Netflix, there's a series called My Crazy Ex or something like that. Or Worst Ex Ever. That's what it's called. Worst Ex Ever. And then there's another one that's Worst Roommate Ever.
Nice.
And they go and they like murder people.
That's Worst Ex Ever. That's like what's that movie with the boiling rabbit? Basic Instinct? No, that wasn't Basic
Boiling
Instinct.
Rabbit.
Yeah, with Michael Douglas. He was having an affair and he wanted to end the affair, and the girl that he was there with went crazy, boiled his kid's rabbit.
Oh God.
So Lamster, you and I'm a bicentennial baby too.
All right. Should I close out this poll? Anyone else going to vote?
Nah, it's good. Everybody, we think it's going to be lower. We should.
Oh yeah. You think we got enough poll to contact YouTube, or not YouTube, but Netflix?
But Maybe we should just do it on YouTube. We need a producer. Who's going to be our producer? Aaron, when was Anne Hathaway born? She's probably older than we think, huh?
Anne Hathaway, I think, is probably my age. No,
Aaron and Anne
she's
are the
probably
same year.
old. She's older than me. She's probably in her 40s. Only 38.
Like y'all are
82.
82.
Oh, that's the year. Okay, I was
Yeah,
thinking,
no,
I was like, Anne Hathaway ain't 82. Who's she thinking of? That's too
that's
funny.
funny.
All right, I'm stopping the poll.
Go watch The Princess Bride. AG, that's your homework this week.
The poll is stopped. Majority of the community thinks it'll be lower by Monday night. What happens if it's lower?
Nothing. We were right. If it's higher, y'all were right. No big deal. Yeah. Just a fun thing. One thing. See, Aaron says AG does need to watch The Princess Bride. Anyway, the reason I brought that up is because they're making a second movie with the two. Oh, great.
And what is it? Is this saying that the market's going to crash down some more?
The last video I watched of his, I watched it, I think, yesterday, and it came out 2 or 3 days ago.
I tell you what, sorry for interrupting you, but I just got to say this. Literally every video that I've watched of his, he is a bear.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it comes out, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what part of the market it is. He's like so negative. But I mean,
he has a good theory, my man. I mean, I like his. He had his price bubbles. He had a pretty good. I can't remember it. I paid a lot of money. I paid so much money for other people's crap that if I would have just bought Bitcoin with it, would have been so much better.
So what were we gonna say? I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I don't remember. What were we talking about?
I don't know. What have you seen his you said his last video you were
Ben Cowan. Yeah, he was saying that we could go below he said the last year 4 cycle we went below the 200. He said we almost hit the 300 week. What's that?
So that doesn't surprise me. He's super bearish on every video.
Nah, he just said that it could be November before we really start going up again. He said he thinks in July we'll
but the way he talks, it comes off very negative.
That's because he's very monotone.
He is, but it's not just the sound, the tone of his voice. He doesn't seem excited about the market anytime.
Well, maybe that's just he's the same way, rain or shine.
That's exactly it. And it makes me sad because he is so smart and he knows how to read the charts well, but even in good times, he's like he doesn't celebrate the good times. He's
joining
like
his group is very expensive.
And
he has a lot of people. That's what we need to do. We need to.
No, our information's free always. We're doing it for the community.
Buy IRA. Buy
the love of the community.
DCA. Buy, hold, and DCA. Buy, hold, DCA. Nice.
Jinx.
All right, y'all. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns?
My questions, comments, and concerns are that I've got to figure out what I'm doing with the background. I don't know if I need to put a green screen up or if I need to, organize
you need
more.
To move into an established. You need to move into a condo like this. Come join me.
One day.
Good night, Aaron. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being first.
Good night, Aaron.
Good night, Lancer.
Right,
good night, Mikey.
Call tonight.
Anybody else is still out there? We appreciate all of you guys. Remember, DCA is the way. Grab a V2CD. And if you have any questions, we're always around in main chat on Telegram.
So. That's right. see you guys Monday.
DeFi-IRA.com.
Peace.